Hey everybody, it's me Sean, and we have a live stream going on here, Airport CEO. I hope everybody's excited to see this game. I'm excited to play it. It has been really fun so far. I've really enjoyed playing, and yeah, I'm going to give a couple of minutes for people to show up as usual. Here we go. Armadillo Hero is here. Hello, Armadillo Hero, and hello, Andrew Pett. Andrew asks if I had had a chance to play. Yeah, I played for a couple of hours basically I played through the tutorial and kind of got the basic idea of how to play down. And I just recorded a Let's Play episode, so there's an episode up on my channel right now. If you're watching this on VOD, go ahead and skip ahead a couple of minutes because I like to give everybody a chance to show up. But you know what? I don't really need to wait that long because what we're going to do is get a brand new airport started. And trust me, there's going to be plenty of boring stuff for people to get caught up on. So let's go ahead and get a new airport started. Hey, that guy doesn't look too different from me. I'm going to give him brown hair because I have brown hair. Otherwise, it's close enough. Actually, my skin is not quite that white. There we go. That's probably fine. All right. And we're going to call this Sean. Oh, Andrew lost an hour and a half to a crash. That's not good. Sorry to hear that. Armadillo Hero might not be able to watch, but we'll watch it later. That's fine, Armadillo Hero. You know, people get busy. I get it. We'll call this Sean Vanilla. I'll just go with that. It works really well. I don't have to worry about putting my real name on there. Now I would wear an actual suit if I were to wear a suit. Is those my only options? I'm not a big fan of red ties, but I guess I'll wear that red tie. And we're going to go ahead and continue. Nerf Time would like a shout out. Well, you know, all you got to do is just like say something normal and I'll say hi to you, Nerf Time. That's how it works. But there you go. I don't know that it really matters where you put your airport, but I put my the one that for my stream is here in Portland where I live. But I'm going to go ahead and put this one in Washington because it's the capital of the United States. So let's go ahead and put one right here in Washington. Confirm location. Hello, Wesley Frizzle. Good to see you. Oh no, Wesley lost an hour from his because of a crash as well. That's no good. I didn't know there was airport logos. That's cool. How did I miss that the first time around? Not a whole lot of them. A lot of them are kind of repetitious, huh? All right, there we go. We'll go with the mountain one, even though, you know, we're in Washington, D.C. We don't need mountains. There we go. We'll go with this one. It's fine. All right, so this is Washington Vanilla Airport, and we will call it WVVA. All right, great. You know what? We start with the, let's not start with difficult. Let's start with moderate. I can handle that, no problem. Now, Andrew says there is no autosave implemented yet, but that is untrue, Andrew. Let's see if I can remember how to turn on autosave, because it was autosaving for me just fine. I'm going to push that. I'm going to push that because I know how to do this stuff now. Let's start with this, and let's see. No, Nerf Time. I did not get any fan art. I don't know that you're my biggest fan. That's a pretty bold claim to suggest that you're my biggest fan. I've got some pretty good fans out there. I don't remember seeing any comments from you on any of my videos. I'm kind of a jerk, by the way, so you know. All right, how do I get the autosave? There we go. Go to gameplay settings with one of the few settings menus that actually exists. Enable autosave. And if I were to go here, so there's an autosave that was going from the airport stuff that I was doing earlier. So we do have autosave set, but I will set a little timer reminder just to make sure that we do a manual save as well. Great, so we should be ready to go. first thing I want to do, let's go to infrastructure, and we are going to lay down a regular road. So I'm going to set this one up pretty similar to the one that I set up for my Let's Play video. There we go. And there we go over there. Great. Oh, no need to apologize, Andrew. I am happy to be able to help out. And if I can help out by, you know what I mean? Like if you think something doesn't exist, and I'm like, hey, hold on a minute, buddy, that does exist. I'm glad that I can help with that. Now I'm going to try to set my foundation a little more, like I went a little crazy with the foundation in the Let's Play game. So I don't need to go quite as nuts in this one. Now, if I remember the, hello, New Holland. Thank you so much for watching. Second time watching a stream. Nerf Time loves my Software Incorporated videos. So I'm glad to hear that, Nerf Time. They are fun. I kind of want to do another Software Inc. playthrough here before too long. So you should be seeing one of those. That'll be really fun. All right, let's get a little more foundation set up over here, and there we go. That should be fine. I need to, let's see. We need to go. You know what? I don't need to read all of that. Oh, and it starts the tutorials over again too, huh? Well, let's see how well I can do without these tutorials. We're going to hire them. I already have a contract of this type. Okay, fine. Go to operations. No, no, no. There it is. Let's max this out. 68. There we go. Deploy all 68 of those. Wesley said he was going to change the audio setting from his mixer. Can't wait to see how I got my airport to work without baggage claim and baggage handling. Yeah, I mean, it works just fine for me. If you watch the Let's Play video, which should be up by now, you'll see it. Or you can watch this for the next hour or so, because it's going to take us quite a while to get there. Like, I mean, if you guys have been playing, so you know, it takes forever to get all this shit built. So we're gonna. I apologize for the rough language there. It takes a while for all this stuff to get built, but we're gonna try to get it built anyways. MDR Hogan asks how I like the game. I like it pretty good so far. I haven't played enough to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it seems like I would recommend it. It's very complicated, and yeah, it's very complicated. There is a lot of stuff to learn. It took me a long time to figure out why my planes weren't refueling. It took me a long time to figure out how to get service roads and stuff to work. So, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of stuff to figure out for this game. As a matter of fact, that reminds me, I'm going to run our regular road all the way out here. I don't think I need to double it up, though. I'm just going to run that to there. I'm going to put a checkpoint right here. New Holland asks how I got the name Vanilla PC Strategy. I just thought about it. I mean, that's, you know, I was like, what kind of channel do I want? Well, I want a channel where I don't use mods, and I want a channel where I play strategy games, and I have a computer. So that's like where it came from. It's not, I don't know, I don't think it's really all that great of a name, to be honest. I think it's like too complicated. It'd probably be better if it was just like Sean Plays or Sean's crazy game, or you know what I mean, like something like that. Although not really very crazy in the way that I play games, but yeah. But I like it. I like my little logo that I came up with and stuff. Andrew says doesn't run quite so smooth on a decent MVP even. Not sure what that means. He wishes performance was a little better. I haven't run into any performance problems, but I haven't really gotten that far yet. So, of course, I have a pretty good computer. All right, so let's see. This will be my basic terminal. You know, one thing I would really like would be to have like a planning mode. A planning mode would be very nice. Wesley says, service road, you need to connect to the normal road. Yep, for sure. So that's why I have this checkpoint set up. What I was running into problem with, Wesley, was having the service road connect to my gates and having the trucks be able to cross the tarmac. So what you have to do is you have to set up your service road first, and then you have to run the tarmac over the service road. So you can run a tarmac over the service road, but you can't run the service road over the tarmac. So it was, you know, a little confusing. Andrew says MVP is a MacBook Pro. Got it. Well, I don't know anything about Apple computers, so you know, enjoy having that computer. So we are getting sidewalk built, and we're getting terminal built. This is all very exciting. MDR Hogan asked, do I hope to go full-time as a YouTuber anytime soon? Well, I hope to, but I certainly don't expect to. It would take a miracle for me to be able to do it anytime soon. With hard work and dedication, maybe I could get to that point in 5 years, but somehow I don't think it's going to be a viable way to do this for a living in 5 years. But it would be nice, you know what I mean? Like if it happens, it happens, but I do not think it's going to happen. That'd be like saying if I hope to win the lottery. I do not hope to win the lottery either. Wesley says it's the same with the taxi foundation than the tarmac. Wait, what? Oh. Well, tarmac I don't think you need. I've never actually built any tarmac. It says that it's just for, it doesn't do anything. It's just for aesthetics. So I haven't built a tarmac yet. But I do have all my taxiway just going on the grass. I didn't bother with making it, you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, pavement or whatever. All right. Foundation. There we are. Now, if you watch my Let's Play video, you're going to notice, hey, this airport looks almost exactly the same as in his Let's Play video. Well, you know what? That's because I'm boring, and I'm going with what works, and I know this works. Andrew says, how many subscribers do I think I need to do it full time? I would say about 100,000. Right now, I make about $100 a month doing this, and I have 3,000. So if I had 30 times that, I would make about $3,000 a month, and I would have 300,000. Right. Wesley says first taxiway, then tarmac, otherwise it doesn't work. I agree with that. But I just do taxiway and then don't do tarmac because I did not see any reason for a tarmac. And that works out just fine for me. There we go, right there. Great. New Holland, what would I think of a game like this, but with the graphic of city skylines? I think it was cool. I mean, you know, I don't really care about graphics, to be honest. I'd much rather have a game that plays well. That's the most important thing to me. Graphics are much less important. I mean, if you look at some of my favorite games like RimWorld, Factorio, you know what I mean? Like, those are not games really designed around graphics. City Skyline, I would like it if City Skyline was a little more challenging and had like kind of deeper gameplay. It gets really repetitive really quickly, in my opinion. Wesley says it would be slower for most people. Yeah, probably. I mean, you know, I feel like the graphics in this are pretty great, to be honest. Much better than Sim Airport. Oh, this is going to take forever. If only I could hire like a whole nother team of contractors to come work. I like the crickets that come out at night. Chirp, chirp, chirp. That's fun. Let's see, areas. Well, I may as well set up our secure. Actually, let's set up. I like how I'm complaining about how slow the game is, but whenever I want to build something, my first instinct is to set up is to turn it into slow speed. All right, I want to have a small security checkpoint for employees. Must be placed inside secure zone. Well, F you. So that takes up one of those. And then a standard one takes up 2. And that one takes up 2 as well. So it is going to be hard to get, I guess it's not going to be too hard to get a route out of there. So if we go to structure, we go to wall. I said wall. And we go, well, let's do one step at a time here. The fast speed is making me very nervous. Okay. Structure, no. Items. Security checkpoint. Small security checkpoint. There we go. Great. Standard security checkpoint. Good. Good. Okay. Structure. Wall. Wall. Now, is that going to work for us? Go secure like that. I said like that. And then you're going to go like that. There. And you're going to go all the way up to there. Very good. No, I'm making myself nervous. You guys don't need to worry about that. Wow, Wesley ran into some pretty serious problems, so I'm glad I didn't run into those. MDR Hogan asked if I'm going to continue the Sim Airport series. I feel like it was pretty much done anyways. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Giant Foray says, hello, long time no see. Hey, Giant Foray, thank you for showing up. Oh my gosh, now they've got everything built. Now I need to slow the game down. Okay, security exit. Great. All right, like that. And I'm going to put a wall there. And then I'm going to remove the security from here. Great. Okay, so there's our security exit. Let's queue up some additional construction before I start doing those other things. So we are going to put a small stand here, a small stand there. Actually, why do I put them so far away? Why don't I put them up close? There we go. And so we'll have a service road that'll run like this across here. Like that. And then we will have the taxiway. That's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. Oh, that's too far. Just put you there for now. And a runway. I'll put that up pretty far away so we have plenty of space. Runway. So then the taxiway is going to come down this way. Like, we'll go 5 by 20. And we'll do the same thing over here. Oh, except, well, no, this will be fine. Let's go 5 by 20. And then I need to make sure that we run our service road. Along there. And we're going to run it up along here. Like that. Okay, and that's on the inside, so I don't need to worry about that. And there's a reminder to save it. And all right, let's let them build this stuff. Giant Foray asked when I started to stream at 1080p. I got a new internet thing just recently. So also, there's no graphics option on this game. You don't have any choice what the graphics settings are for this game. So how's the stream looking, everybody? Is it looking fine? Closed Space Fire asked, will there be a full Let's Play of this? Absolutely. First episode should be up already. I just uploaded it before this started, so you know, if you don't feel like watching my stream, the Let's Play episode should already be up for you to enjoy. If you want to go check that out, I don't mind. I would rather you watch the stream, but I totally get it if you'd rather watch the Let's Play. In the Let's Play, I skipped all this boring building stuff because this boring building stuff takes forever. As you can see, I am getting through it much faster now because I don't have to read the tutorial. But when I was trying to figure out how to play, I had to read the tutorial. And I mean, anybody else who's played it already knows the, you know, you got to go over here and you got to read this and then you got to go to this and you got to go to that. And it's like, ugh, you're killing me, game. This takes forever. All right. Close Space Fire loves my streams. Has to head to work. Well, have a good night at work. What is that sound? What a weird sound. Wesley asked if I also noticed the slow building time. Yes, it takes forever. Very, very slow. It's very frustrating. Giant Foray says the stream is running just fine. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I think it's because of the low graphics on this. Have I seen Armadillo? He was here, Leroy, but I believe he left. But he was here when the stream first started. He said he didn't think he was going to be able to watch it, though. So he probably had to go to bed. I think he's over in Europe. All right, let's slow it down while I set up some additional items here. We need our vehicle depot. I'll set that right there. I need to, let's see. We are going to need a strategy director and a procurement director. So if we go into here, let's get those hired. Strategy director. Oh, I like your name, Sean O'Kelly. Yeah, you're all right. How about John O'Kelly? Is that your brother? Wait a minute. You're even worse. Why would I hire you over Sean? Sean's like much more pleasant. How about Michael Savodaboda? Oh, Michael's pretty good too. He's not very pleasant, but he's logical and got good technical skills. You know what? Michael, I'm hiring you. You're hired. All right, and looking for a procurement director. We have Ruben, who has good skills overall. George, no technical skills. Zhang Yi. Nope, looks like Ruben's going to be the one. There you go, Ruben. See ya, Closed Space Fire. Thank you for watching. All right, so there's some staff for those things. I think I need to wait for them to show up to work first. That may be them already. Okay, so now I would want to go to procurement. Okay, great. So I want to unlock, oh, this doesn't scroll properly. I want to unlock is there anything I'm missing? Okay. So shop upgrades. And then I need to unlock both of the fuel services. I like how it doesn't make you stack your unlocks. You can just unlock them all at once, no problem. Everything at the same time. All right, great. Okay, so all of our unlocks are gone. I don't need to worry about that. Whoops, I don't know what I just did there. Looks like all of our, no, our construction is not completed. Those guys are taking forever to get the construction completed. Let's turn the speed back up. while they're doing that, let's set up our queues for our, there it is, build queue. Now, if you guys watched my Sim Airport series, you know how much I love complicated queues. So that has not changed any. I don't think it needs to be too long, and I assume I can build it out later. Do I need to leave any space? You know, I'm going to leave a little bit of space. Maybe I'll want to put a plant in there or something. Uh-oh, I screwed that one up. Oh well. No big deal, NBD, as they say. All right, this one does not need too much of a queue because it's just going to be for employees. All right, let's set that. No passengers, employees only. No employees, passengers only. I haven't really seen my employees have to go through security, but I assume they're going to have to. Aaron Cuthbert says hello. Hello, Aaron. My middle name is Aaron. Not spelled the same way, but it's still Aaron. Mine is spelled A-A-R-O-N. They're still working on building all that nonsense out there. Let's see, we need to upgrade our airport a little bit. Let's, no, we don't need to upgrade that. Runway operations, fine. Oh, I guess do I need to upgrade to asphalt before I can put the Pappy stuff in? TMH says, hey man, hey Nong man, good to see ya. Thank you for showing up and watching today, I appreciate it. So I don't quite understand what Pappy lights do, but I mean, I guess they're a good thing. We're going to put some down here. There we go. Great. Sounds like we're getting more emails. You get so many emails. I get more emails in this game than I do in real life. It's crazy. All right. I don't think I need to do anything else with you. Structure, air traffic control tower. We definitely need that. Let's put that right there. Giant Foray says Aaron is a pretty common name in Germany. Yeah, it's fairly common here in the United States too, I would say. Not like the most common or anything, but, you know, common enough. Oh, I bet you those sounds were me discovering the whatever. Good answer, huh? Discovering the fuel stuff. I bet you that's what those noises were. You know what? Shoot. I want to have I want to have a service road go across there first, though. Like that. Oh. Okay, I want to have it go across there. Ah, very nice. Michael says, Pappy lights show glide path to incoming flights. That New Holland says it shows the glide slope when you land. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't. I don't know what that means either. I knew they helped you land, but I don't know what a glide slope is, or you know, glide paths. I understand the word glide and I understand the word path, but I don't understand what they mean when combined into that. Like, I'm sure that phrase has some additional meaning to it that I just don't get. Aaron says he's named after the island. Well, cool. I don't know what island, but, you know, that's cool. All right, we're going to run this service road along here, which it can do no problem, like that. Great. Speed that up. We're already down to $297,000. That's why I don't know how you could start with the $500,000. That would be pretty rough. New Holland says it tells the pilot how high to be. Okay, that helps. I guess. So it's probably really hard to tell the elevation of the runway just from the runway lights, whereas these lights will, so they must be pointed up at like a diagonal or something like that, you know. Giant Foray says maybe he should just stop smoking. Yeah, I don't get that. I used to smoke. I smoked cigarettes for 20 some years. I quit about 10 years ago. 11 years ago, actually. So that's the one of the greatest accomplishments of my life was quitting smoking cigarettes. I was a very long time smoker. Not a real heavy smoker, fortunately, but it was really hard to quit. It took me a lot of tries. All right, so I've got both kinds of fuel depot. So let's put avgas depot maybe over here. And then we will put a, come on now. Oh, for crying out loud, there you go, a jet fuel depot over on this side. And then we'll put a tank, a avgas tank over here, and a jet fuel tank over here. Great. All right. Lacoso22 says, congratulations, man. I've been trying to quit for a while. Yeah, it's hard. It takes a while. Michael says, with the PAPI lights, there's a box with a slit in one side. The slits face in the direction of incoming flights. On the back of the box are 2 rows of lights, red on top, white on the bottom. If you're too low, you see the red lights. Okay, that's good. Christopher Whitaker says, hi. Hello, Christopher. Oliver Jeffries asks if I remember him. Yeah, your name looks familiar. Michael says the angle needed to see white lights is to set the glide slope. And Giant Foray says, because he's high, you know, it's not funny anymore if you explain it. Okay. Aaron Cuthbert asks when City Skyline is coming back. Don't hold your breath. I would not expect it again, because nobody seemed to watch it. So I like to play games that people want to watch. Call me crazy. All right, so we are getting close to having this stuff ready. I've got this stuff ready, so I better start getting some of the internal stuff ready. We're going to go with items. I need an info desk right here in the main lobby for when people walk in. I need a couple of check-in desks so people can check in for their flights. We'll do that. I've already got the security checkpoint. I need boarding desks for these gates. Now, I expected the boarding desks to have queues, and I'm honestly very surprised that they don't. But maybe that is maybe like a more advanced feature or something like that. I'm going to put some screens in here so people can look at them. Put one over here, and I'll put one down in here like that. Very good. I need to wait for those to get built before I can do anything. Put some couches and whatnot in here for people to enjoy. And we definitely need some trash cans. You really got to zoom in to make sure that these are facing the right direction. I like the detail of this game, but some of the stuff is like, you know, like really detailed. Very good. I guess we're going to need some restrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, last time I built the restroom, I didn't quite like the way that I set them up. All right, so we have stall and a gap and a wall and a gap and a sink and a wall. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Very good. Nope. There we are. 10, 11. Very nice. Like that. Like that. All right. And then we're going to put... Now, I don't think our little characters care, but I don't like that you can like open the door to the bathroom and see directly into where the toilets and stuff are. So I want to have that wall there so you can't look in and see those things. Must be placed inside bathroom. Got it. Well, how about I do this then? If you're going to be so picky. Very good. All right. Ty Wilkerson says, I feel like there's too much building in the beginning. I wish there was a way to ease you into building everything. I agree. There is an awful lot of building in the beginning. Even now that this is my second airport, so I kind of know what I'm doing. I mean, look at this. We're 45 minutes into this, and I mean, I'm still building. New Holland asks if I have 2 computer monitors. I do. I would not be able to do this without 2 computer monitors. That would be very difficult. So yeah, one of them I've had for about 7 years, and the other one I've had for maybe 2 years. Aaron says, yeah, you should start with the basics and expand to it. Yep, that's how they do it in Sim Airport. And if you watch my Let's Play series, that's what I did in the Let's Play series. I basically built the airport that we're building right now, and then I started it basically where I set a contract for my first planes to land. And that was where I started it in the Let's Play series, because, like, I don't know. This isn't so bad to be watching on the stream, although it'd be better if we jumped right in to where we had planes going, you know. But on the Let's Play video, I was like, nobody would want to watch this if all we were doing was the construction. I mean, that would be so boring. And a few people in the Discord said that they would have wanted to watch it, but, you know, sorry, guys. Watch the stream. Urinals. Is that a urinal? Okay. There we go. Giant Forward says, I have one TV, which I use as a monitor. Well, that is true. So I have a monitor, and then I have a TV as well. And the TV, which I use as a monitor, is a little too big, to be honest. But then my other monitor is just a standard monitor. It's a 1600 by 900 monitor. And then my TV is a 1440 by 1080. All right, these guys, I'm going to go take a nap now. And when I wake up from my nap, they might be done building all this nonsense that they're building still. How did those not get connected up properly? They would probably get done faster if I didn't keep slowing down the speed of the game as well. I keep slowing it down to speed 5 or whatever. Aaron says in live streams I like it because you can see how it all works. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's how I look at it too. Live streams, people don't mind live streams being slow and taking forever. But a Let's Play series is kind of a different thing. Like, I definitely think there's more of a reward for getting things done. You know, like, I don't edit my Let's Play series unless something really goes wrong. And that's kind of unusual. But I like to keep it moving. But I also like to show everything that happens. But, like, I'd have 4 episodes. If I started my Let's Play series, like I started this stream, I'd have to have 4 episodes before anything happened, and that's asking way too much. So I figured I'd just jump right in and, you know, get to the good stuff. While we're waiting here, let's lay down some floors. Oh, we're actually running pretty low on cash, so you know what? I'm going to hold off on putting any floors in until we get a little more caught up on our cash. But we are just about ready. Should be able to open up pretty soon. I think we can open up for tomorrow. Let's set up some general aviation gates. There they are. Let's try clicking on that again. I'm going to set up some general aviation gates over here. Oh, well, I kind of have those on the wrong side of the thing, don't I? That's right. It's not going to be a big deal. But yeah, I mean, I didn't screw it up or anything. That's going to be very simple to fix. I don't know why I'm making such a big deal out of it, because all I got to do is that. All right. Exactly. Lacoso says, Let's Plays need to keep people involved with live streams. They have chat, which helps a lot with the dead air. Exactly right. Oliver says, I was commenting on your last stream of Mashinki. Cool. Thank you so much for leaving comments. I always like to hear from people on the games. Um, on the last stream of Mashinki. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see you again. Yeah, Mashinki, that game's pretty fun. I can't wait to see how it develops. I sent the developer some feedback, and he liked hearing the feedback that I had to say about it. I told him that I felt that the scale was wrong. That it would be nice if there was more room to do things. That everything gets really crowded, and he said thank you, and he appreciated what I had to say. So, that was really nice of him. Giant Four-Way says, I thought because you were always streaming in 720p. No, the reason I streamed in 720p was because my internet connection. So I have a better internet connection now. But a lot of times it depends on the game too. If the game has really got really detailed graphics, sometimes I can't stream at 1080p and I have to stream at 720p. But now that I've got a slightly better internet connection, I might be able to keep up with it. All right. So you're going to be general aviation. General aviation. Whoops. Try that again. General aviation. Great. You guys are going to be commercial. It's weird that you have to. Oh, okay. You have to like drag the little toggle instead of just like click on it. And Oliver. Oh, hey, Oliver. Thank you for that suggestion of Stormworks. That game looks pretty fun. I haven't heard back from the developer yet. And Icoso says, by the way, it's Icoso. Oh, I apologize. The I looked like an L. I'm sure you understand. All right, service road. Service road is going to run up to there so they can use that side of the road. Let's go to our contracts. Contracts. We need a fuel contract offered. So, nature fuel. I definitely think this is the one to go with. I'm going to sign that. Procurement. I need trucks. So we're going to get one of each. Anything else I need to procure? Not quite yet because we just don't. Oh my gosh, we are very close to being broke already. We're down to $86,000. How do I have less money than I had on the last one? Giant Foray has got to go because he is tired and needs to sleep. No problem, Giant Foray. Thank you so much for showing up and watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. Oh, now, see, here's something that really annoys me is you can't move those windows. Oh, I need a door. That's right. That's right. Structures. Medium door. Right there. And a medium door right there. Great. All right. You. Connect. Like that. Great. Inquisitor Goody says hello. Hello, Inquisitor Goody. Thank you so much for showing up. Good to see you. I hope you will enjoy watching our stream here. We are getting very close to being able to start including airplanes in our fun little game here. That'll be neat. All right. I don't quite understand how to get these to work correctly, but we're going to do our best, huh? You're going to connect up like that. You're going to connect up like that. You're going to go back over here. And whoops. For crying out loud. There we go. And you connect back up to there. And I need to connect these bad boys like that. Whoops. Let's try that again. You go there. You go there. Wesley has got to go. He's got class in the morning. Well, thank you, Wesley, for watching. I appreciate it. Aaron asked if it would be fun to have multiplayer in this game. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big multiplayer fan. I'm sure other people would like it. Inquisitor Goody says, just for the meme points, what game is this? This is Airport CEO. False Phoenix says, huh, never got a notification. Yeah, I mean, I just started it. I didn't plan this or anything like that. I just was like, hey, I'm gonna do this stream. So it's not like it was scheduled or anything, because I didn't even know yesterday that I was gonna have this game. I wasn't sure, you know. All right, you're gonna do commercial flights. There we go. You're gonna do commercial flights. We're gonna open you. We're gonna open you. Open. 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 Open runway. Let's see. I need to go to my dashboard. Nope. I need to go to my operations overview. KPW says hi. Yunfei says hi. Hello, Yunfei. Hey, apparently you and KPW were both born in the same year. That's cool. Always accept general admission. You know what? Let's go ahead and open up the airport. I think we're ready to go. All right, so we need to hire staff. We need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 staff. Applicants. Airport staff. We do not have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess it doesn't think we need 10 because I haven't set these guys up to have max staff yet, huh? I don't know what difference it makes. I imagine it provides better customer service to have 2 people at each of these things. And I need to hire security. Security. I don't think that's going to be enough because each of these takes 4, right? KPW says, to add to the confusion, I'm known as I don't stream on Twitch everywhere except on here. Where else have I seen you, KPW? Are you I don't stream on Twitch on Reddit as well? We may have talked on there too. Because the name sounds familiar. I don't know why. All right. Staff. Still need to hire more. I need to hire more airport staff. Is that enough? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Diego is number 8. 10. Okay, I do have 10. That's good. Security, I need 9. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right. Applicants, security, 8, 9. I need janitors. And I'll just hire 1, 2. I'll hire 4 of them. I'm not sure what service technicians, I believe they inspect the planes. So I'm going to hire a few of those guys. And I'm not sure what ramp agents do, but when I hired a couple of those last time, it seemed like they helped. And I don't need any directors or anything yet, more than I already have. All right, so that should be enough. There we go, KPW is new on Discord. That's why I recognized I don't stream on Twitch from. I know it's only been out a couple hours, but what's my thoughts so far? Is it worth a buy at this stage? Yeah, I think so. If you want a complicated game, this game is complicated. It is not. It's not easy. It'll be easier like in a week or something when there's, you know, a lot of people have played and there's a lot of good information out about it. But right now it's very confusing. Oliver says, on another date, could I go into a chat room on Discord during a stream? No. Why would I go into a chat room while I'm streaming? I am streaming. I got to focus on the game. And I'm definitely not going to have random people talking in my stream. So, nope. But usually after I'm done streaming, I hop into the chat, into the Discord and chat with people, but not voice chat. You'll pretty much never get me to voice chat with you. I don't like voice chatting with people. I'm too scared. It's like making a phone call. It's really scary. I'll text chat with you, and that's fine. Also, when I voice chat, like I'm stuck at my computer. So like, you know, I'm stuck at my computer when I stream and when I make Let's Plays. I want to be able to get up and walk around. I was watching somebody else's stream recently, and they had their voice chat going, and there was like 5 people chatting in there, and oh my gosh, it was the worst. And it was somebody whose stream I really wanted to watch, but because there was too many people talking, I was like, forget it. I can't watch this because, like, the host is trying to talk, and everybody else is like, "Whoa, I like kitties," you know, and stuff like that in the background, and the host is trying to talk about what he's doing, and you can't understand what anybody is saying. So yeah, no, forget that. And Ty Wilkerson says voice chat is overrated. Yeah, I agree. And you know, it's funny because like I'm old. You know, you'd think I would be cool with talking on the phone, but ugh, I hate it. As soon as texting became a thing, I was like, all right, I'm never talking on the phone again. And that's not entirely true, but it's mostly true. All right. I need to set up some flights, don't I? Because I believe we're all set for flights. So I've been working with Stripe Air. They seem to be a good company. So let's go ahead and sign up with them. And let's schedule their flights for today. So 7 flights, very easy. We're just going to schedule them one after the other. So there's flight number 1. And we'll put about an hour and 45 minutes between them. Flight number 2. Flight number 3. Flight number 4. And down here, we'll just kind of have them bridge the gap. 1, 2, 3. Now, one thing that I found kind of annoying so far is you have to schedule your flights every day. So it's like, ugh, this takes forever. But maybe I need to improve to get that, you know what I mean? Yeah, just takes so long. Oliver says, I sound really young. Well, thank you. Especially for somebody who smoked cigarettes for 20 years. You'd think I'd sound like this. Could you imagine trying to watch? Oh my gosh. I just about killed my vocal cords, even doing it for like 2 minutes. Anyways, could you imagine? So yes, I am glad that I sound young. I look young too. Draconic Rose hates talking on the phone, but while playing games likes voice chatting with friends, makes playing easier. Yeah, for sure. Multiplayer. And so like when I did those multiplayer games of Interstellar Transport Company, it was very nice to be able to voice chat on those. But that's because we were both recording at the same time. Yunfei asks how I spell my name. It is the latter, S-E-A-N, the Irish way of spelling it, apparently. But yep, that's how I spell it. Oh, did I get my trucks? I need to get those trucks. Guess I forgot to do that. That is under operations? No. Under economy? Procurement? Could have swore I had done that already. I didn't, huh? Okay. Procurement, order now, order now. Oh, I did. Aha. Can I cancel those orders? No, I didn't want to order another one. Oh well, I can't. So what I need to do is double up on that road. That's not good. So that means all these areas where the road is single, we're going to run into trouble. I don't know what I'm going to do. Good learning experience. Inquisitor Goody says the only correct way to speak Sean is Sean. Yep, that's true. Like Shane. All the Shanes are saying it wrong. Oh, I think I need to put a security road or a service road here as well, like that. And yeah, I'm going to be real curious to see how this resolves itself. We're going to have planes landing here soon. Is there anything I'm missing? I feel like I'm missing something other than, like, I should start setting up some shops. Like, we can set up a little shop down here. Oh, I want to put in some benches too, because we're going to have people waiting to get on these planes, and they're going to have nowhere to sit. Keep running them that way, I guess. There we go. Oliver says I should play Oxygen, not included. You know, I own it. I think about playing it every once in a while. It's one of those games where a lot of people are playing it, and I'm really not that good at it. But you know, it's in the back of my mind. I won't say I'm not gonna play it. I kind of want to play it again, because it is a pretty fun game. But right now, like I say, it's not very high on my list. Let's get some lights out here just for decorative purposes. I don't think you really need them or anything, but it does look nice. Put one over here, and I'll put one over here. Put some out front so people don't have to get off the bus in the dark. Draconic Rose says there is an O&I Let's Play on my channel. It's true, but it's very old. That's from the release. I believe they've had 3 major upgrades since then, including the new oil upgrade, which I guess hasn't gone public yet, but it is an upgrade. I haven't set up my queues here. How could I not have set up queues? I love queues. They're fun. Fun for everyone. There we go. Queue number 1. Queue number 2. Now, this seems to automatically assign flights to the gates, I believe. I think that's how it works. TMH asks, how much is this game? I believe it is $14.50 US dollars. I don't know what it is in other countries. It's on sale 10% off on Steam right now. So $16 is the normal price, and it's 10% off. So yeah, $14.40 I guess that would be. Hey, look at that. There's our first plane. Yunfei says, Catherine of Sky plays Airport CEO as well. Both of us seem to like the same games. Yeah, well, you know, I think it's more that we just kind of keep an eye on. Oh, how do I get those guys off of that road? That is going to cause a lot of problems if they are stuck there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build a service road over here. And then I'm going to delete the service road out from underneath them. And then hopefully they will, hopefully they'll act properly once I do that. But I can't, like, you know, like I can't, like, do anything. I can't tell it to turn around. Any of that nonsense. There's general aviation plane that's going to want fuel. They're going to be upset. We're going to lose points on our general aviation score. A lot of little general aviation planes landing. There we go. Thank you, New Holland says airport CEO is currently 1439. I do not want to delay that flight, so you're going to leave despite whatever's wrong with you. Weird. New Holland asked if I play simulation games. I guess. I mean, isn't this a simulation game? Draconic Rose says, all right, I just popped in to say hi. I have computer repairs to do. Well, that's too bad. Good luck. Andrew asks if there's somewhere to view the score that I just mentioned. There is. Let's see if I can remember where that is. Is it on your dashboard? It is on your dashboard. So airport rating 74.5, passengers 99, airlines 50, general aviation 50. Quirky smiley face rating. All right, well, that didn't seem to help. Ah, there we go. It did help. Mission accomplished. In the best way of saying that. Thank you, cars, for finally moving along. Now, we're going to have a bunch of unhappy planes, I think. But we'll be fine tomorrow. Do I want to delay the flight? No, get out. Go fly away. Ah, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set up these checkpoints. There's a holding point right there. There's a holding point right there. There's a holding point. And there's a holding point. I'm not entirely sure what these holding points do, but I believe they work like signals in train games. And allow... Oh! There you go. I don't know why you would go that way, but turn around. Uh-oh. There we go. Somebody needs to remake Sim Life, Sim Earth, or Spore that hold up to original scientific data. I believe somebody is remaking Sim Earth right now. I feel like I saw that somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I dreamed it. But boy, that would be awesome. I love Sim Earth. Such a fun game. Pretty sure somebody is remaking that. And is it the Universim? The Universim looks pretty good. That's not entirely Sim Life. But, you know, I mean, that's kind of close. I do not want to delay it. Just get out of there. Uh-oh. Okay. I wonder why my planes keep getting delayed. Do I need more technicians or something? Gonna go ahead and hire... Yunfei is correct. There is a game called, similar to SimAnt. It's called Battle for the Underworld, I think. Battle for the Overworld. And it looks awesome. I am supposed to get a copy of that when it comes out. I'm on their list for that. So hopefully they will send it to me. That would be really, really cool. All right, so maybe I need additional ramp agents. I'm going to hire 2 more of them. I don't really know what they do. And I'm going to hire 2 more service technicians. Also don't quite understand what they do, but I'm just going to hire them anyways. We'll see if that gets the planes, because I feel like it's like the inspections. They're not getting inspected very quickly. I don't know why my agents would not be out there inspecting them. Are they up inspecting these guys or something? Well, these guys don't need to be inspected, so... Now, the fueling would be nice if they would get fueled a little more quickly. We're still losing money, guys. Oh, you know why? Because I do not have these shops. I got to get shops in here. That's why. That's how we started making money last time, was having shops. So let's put some shelves in. I should be able to get a cheap shop in here with just a couple of shelves and a cashier. Like that. That should be enough for a turner, which, there we go, they'll pay us rent. They only need a small amount of space, so we can close that down. And then I need to set up a larger shop, maybe over here. And it will need quite a bit more space. Let's see. So, like the traveler's shop needs 231 square. Oh wait, is that between? Oh, I see this. So it needs 231. Paper news needs 244. Power needs 203. All right. So 240 square meters basically. So if we do this, that's 130. That's 200. That'd be 240 right there. Empires of the Undergrowth. There we go. Thank you. That game looks great. Pretty excited about it. There's a couple of little videos on it, and it has like a really cool narrator. And it's not, I don't think it's like a person narrating it. I believe it's that game, like the narrator within the game. So I'm pretty excited about that. What is that noise? Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I think I needed 18 shelves. And then a shop cashier. Just go ahead and put that right there. It's got to be like a drill or whatever that guy's doing at the install the counter. Oh, it was the plane pulling up. All right. Now, are there any other employees that I don't have that, like, I should have to... What do these service technicians do? It looks like they sit on the couch all day. And what are you upset about? You're a ramp agent, and you got no responsibilities. So who's supposed to be out here investigating my planes then? Because I know in my Let's Play, I was able to get that taken care of. There's not... Oh, I didn't know you had to hire franchise staff. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I don't need to do any of those other things. So yeah, I don't get why those guys aren't coming out here and inspecting these planes. And there's no like hotkey to or no you know what I'm talking about, the thing where a pop-up comes up. Hey, are those my inspectors doing something? No, those are just my stupid workers carrying stuff. Inspectors. All right, if I look at some sort of operate baggage bay. Okay, so I don't need those ramp agents at all. I don't need to do that. All right, so ramp agents. Sorry, fellas. You're fired. And now, what about these service technicians? Rest, standstill, rest, rest. Icaso asks if there's a building they might need before they do the inspections. I don't think so, because I feel like I've built everything that I had built before. Let's take a look through and see, though. I mean, the only thing I haven't built yet that I have built in the other game is this weather center. I'm sure that's not it, but I'll build it anyways. Why not? It doesn't hurt. Infrastructure. Don't have any of these. Nothing is different there. includes refueling and maintenance. Items, yep, none of that has changed. And the area is no different. Do I need to maybe, like I know I made the door secure on the other one. Maybe that's, I mean, it seems ridiculous if that's what it is, but I suppose that could be it. Let's see. No, they're still just standing down here. Apple Runner says, I know in real life ramp agents deal with the baggage. Yep, thanks. I figured that out at the last second there. Service technicians fix objects. Andrew says ramp agents do inspections. So if that's the case, I mean, I'll go ahead and hire a couple more just to see, but let's keep an eye on them. Yeah, they're not here yet. Maybe when I hired them, yeah, see, they're just standing still, empty, which doesn't make any sense. And then he just walks over and sits on the couch. And ramp agent jobs operate baggage bay. So they have no other. Is it maybe something on my overview? Ramp agent service round enabled. So that would indicate that they're supposed to be doing service. They definitely do the inspections. You need to have a secure path to the stands, and the paths, including the doors, must be secured. So I have a secure path, right? They can go through security. They can head up here. I swear I marked those doors as secure. I don't know why they're not showing up as secure right now. Like the walls and stuff don't show up as secure just in general. And it won't let me make that secure. Well, it looks like they're not chilling down here anymore. It's just the service technicians that are chilling down there. So maybe they're finally making their way up here. Is that a ramp agent? It's a contractor. Well, passenger. Might want to try having a sidewalk to the side of them. Well, there's not really anywhere to put a sidewalk in there, though. I mean, whoops. Do not want to do that. Ty Wilkerson says they should have an option to hire TSA workers that are cheap but cause a hassle for your customers. I think that is kind of an option, actually, because when you look at potential employees, each one of them has like pleasantness and their ability to handle stress as part of their skills, and basically the higher the more expensive ones tend to have better levels of skills, and the less expensive ones tend to have worse levels of skills. So I feel like that's their intention, is to have what you're talking about there, Ty. Whether it's in practice is a different story altogether. I do not want to delay that. Don't want to do that. The stand is connected to a security station. Hey, Foxy, how are you doing? Thanks for showing up. Foxy says, I never even clicked on the employees to see that they have stats. That was, when I saw that the variation in their prices, I was like, well, they have to have different stats. And so then I was like, well, how would you find that out? Oh, you click on them. That makes sense. Ethan Keon says, hey, hello, Ethan. Thank you for showing up. Hey, I got to schedule flights for tomorrow because we have completed our contract for today. So let's look at our contracts. And we should have a big ol', if we look at our accepted, we don't have it yet, but we'll have it here very soon because I believe we just had our 7th flight leave. So let's look at, I guess we need to wait till that's finished before we can have another contract with oh, Stripe Air. Okay, it's completed now. So they should offer us another one for tomorrow. There it is. Great. 6 flights, $2,900. Well, that's kind of a crappy contract. 6 flights, $3,100. I like that one. Oh, it'd be nice if you could just escape out of that. Slow down, game. Ah, for crying out loud. Maple. 6 flights, 29. 6 flights, 29. So it seems like Skylink 6 flights, $3,100 is the best one. Let's do it. Schedule those up for tomorrow. Go to Flight Planner. Friday, Skylink. We have 1. And 2. And 3. So I could take another contract for another airline and squeeze in some additional flights, but I'm not quite ready to do that yet because I feel like we're not even keeping up with, I want to get that gate agent thing figured out first. Why our guys are not doing inspections. It's just something about it does not seem like it's just not working right. Manny is here. Hello, Manny. Thank you for showing up. That's Jan Williams. He's Manny over on Reddit, as we commonly know him. Ethan. I already said hi to you, didn't I, Ethan? Because I couldn't figure out how to pronounce your last name properly. Let's upgrade the capacity. I don't know what the maximum capacity is, but now see, maybe I just need more because these are inspected. Geekism. Wow. Hey, good to see you, man. Thanks for showing up. Nice of you to stop by. So we've got flights going here, and we've got general aviation set up, and things are going pretty good for us so far, I think. Except I can't figure out why we're not getting, you know what, I'm just going to hire more. Now it's these ramp agents, right? Ramp agents that we want to have doing the inspections. Now somebody... Andrew says, I need to have sidewalks to the stands. Now, how am I going to get sidewalks to those stands, though? Like, through here, maybe? Maybe I need to have a... I'll try this. Let's see if that works. Ah, shit. Manny asks, how is the game difficult or obtuse? I would say it is obtuse. but yeah, mostly just, yeah, the tutorial is pretty good, but it's not clear. And there's a lot of information, like this whole thing with the gate agents. Like, I can't get my planes inspected, and I can't quite figure out why they're not getting inspected, but I guess it's because of the ramp agents, and I guess I don't really have the pathing set up properly for them to get to where they need to go. So I probably should have had maybe some sidewalk in between the the thing or something. Yeah, I don't quite understand. Geekism is happy to be here, but he's got to go feed his baby soon. Well, I guess you've got your priorities straight. Only thing I got to feed soon is myself. And I'm going to put that off for a while because I'm having so much fun here. Oh, I need to get a store going in here. All right, I think I set this up for FlyGo. I get 7% of their sales. No, thank you. Somebody made me a better offer than that. Traveler's Shop will give me 12% of their sales. Paper News will give me 16% of their sales. I want that one. Let's do it. Sign that contract. What am I not have enough of for these guys? Paper News. It's not big enough. I need 4 more square meters. Are you kidding me? So picky. Paper News. There's 240. There you go. I'll give you 10 more square meters. All right, sign a contract. Paper News. Put my name down there on that dotted line. All right, there you go. So that's definitely going to help me make a profit. I have found that the shops are really the only profitable thing that I've been able to get in so far. So I probably should put in another shop now that I'm thinking about it. Geekism's baby is doing great. Sleeps through with a dream feed around now. Wow, that's very nice. I'm guessing that for you, now must be some weird time of day, because like it's 2 in the or almost 4 in the afternoon for me. Let's see, that's 210. So that's 231. Ah, dang it! I did not want to complete that. I wanted to. There we go. Let's try. So there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Make it 12 by 21. Hey, is that a gate agent? That's a contractor. Shh, stupid. Foxy says, I'm looking forward to getting into it more, but it's rough trying to get a jump on recording when there's no tutorials available. Yeah. Well, fortunately, I was able to watch you play on your stream last night. I mean, I watched it after you were done, but still. And that provided me a great tutorial. So thank you. Thank you, Foxy, for giving me a good tutorial there. It helped me. I still spent the first 2 hours playing this game not recording it because I just figured it would be very, very boring to watch. Different, very boring to watch on a Let's Play. Perfectly fine for watching on a stream. And it only took me an hour to get an operating airport on the stream. So I figured that is progress, but even that was kind of boring, I think. Manny says, that's why I watch Let's Play, so other smarter people can figure it out. KPW asks if there's any indication of how much you get from the shops. I know it says percentage of sales, but 16% of 10 is going to be less than 12% of 20. That's a good point, but I don't. Haven't seen a absolute indicator. I feel like the primary profit center for the shops is them paying rent. That is how it's been turned out for me. All right, well, we've got passengers waiting. Let's see if these planes will actually get their maintenance inspection stuff done. Now, I don't think that they're going to inspect these general aviation planes. I think they come in and don't require inspections. Let's watch this one. See what happens. Okay, inspection progress 0%. Now, I'm going to, let's come down here. I don't see any gate agents loitering around down there. There's some passengers queuing up. Let's go to our employees, ramp agents. Oh wait, let's look at existing employees instead. Staff, ramp agent, location empty, activity empty. So why will they not come inspect this plane? Maintenance not requested. Service round in progress. Boarding in progress. Icaso asks if there's an overall profit screen. There is. There we go. Ethan asks, when's the next interstellar transport video? In the next day or two. I'm giving up on the one that I was playing, that I was losing so badly on, because that's an impossible task that I've set up for myself. So I need to find a better balanced one where I'm not necessarily going to win, but also where I have a chance of winning. Because right now, the way it's set up is I really have no chance of winning. So sorry to give up on it if you were excited to see if I could manage to pull it off. But, you know, I don't think there's any way I can manage to pull that off. Oh, paper plane. Look at that. Let's go with that one. $28 rent. Oh, you know what? Maybe that is the... that may be the $10 per square meter, $21 per square meter, $28 per square meter. Nope. They pay me more for rent and they give me a bigger cut. So why would I turn them down? All right. Many ask if those planes need maintenance or do the airlines request it? Good question. Oh, so it seems that the little trucks also can't... I thought this thing was for the trucks to drive on. So they're not even filling up the... they're not even fueling up. Dang. So I've got all my gates set up wrong. So can I... and I cannot set those up like that. All right. I'm going to try setting these gates up like this over here. Put a space between each one of them. I will put sidewalks along here. I will put a service road along here. And in between each one of them. And then I will run this service road like this. And I think that'll be okay. Ethan says start with $100,000 cash and $100,000 loan. You're talking about Interstellar Transport Company. Yep, that one I probably would be able to win pretty easily. So that's like my, if I can't figure out a tighter challenge than that, that's probably where I'll go. Because the one that I was playing, I started with a $100,000 loan, and that's it. And Could not manage that one. I started a test game with a $150,000 loan and 0 cash, and it seemed to be going okay as well. All right, so SL975, which is going to be this plane right here. Yeah, so it's that aircraft inspection. I wonder if it's just the fuel on this one because I don't have the road set up properly. We'll see. We're learning here, everybody. It's a learning progress. Fortunately, we're making $12,000 a day or an hour from having 3 little grocery stores. So, you know, you can tell what the priority in this game is. A taxiway, no. Yes. Yes, okay. So taxiway is going to go along here. 5 by 20. That. Do I want out? So we're going to have another delay here, and it's that one, which did not get inspected. So we'll see how this goes tomorrow. I'll shut these gates down. I'll open these gates up. Here I want to put, where's my gate? Is that under structured? No. Infrastructure? That seems really silly. Where are my gate desks? Oh, up here, dummy. Boarding desk, there we go. Let's try that again, boarding desk. That'll be fine, and we'll put one there. And I need items, structures, medium door, there. Let those get built. Minnie says, I've discovered the meta game. It's another brick in the mall. Oh, gosh, I hope not. That game seemed so great. Like, it's like, oh, there's so much promise in this game. And then, ugh, that promise fell through. It was not interesting at all. What's that guy doing? Seating. We're at 4 o'clock, okay. Still no inspections. I think I forgot to make this little doorway thing secure. There we go. Now see that doorway it accepts as being secure. I don't know why it won't accept that doorway as being secure. Maybe that'll be all it takes to get that gate agent out there. Who are these fellas? Oh, it's our contractors, huh? Yeah. Area secure. Yeah, now see, why is it making these ones secure, but not making these ones secure? And like they got, you see that? It's like the door is, the wall is still there. I bet you that's what it is. Can I pull the wall out of there? So it probably was as simple as just that bug right there. Although that's not going to solve the refueling thing, because I still can't service this jet with fuel. Just like real life, my emails have piled up. So many emails. I don't care. I don't care about any of you emails. Where's the delete all button? I cannot imagine any of that as something I actually need to read. All right. I need to set the pathway thing up here. These are really just kind of temporary gates anyways. Geekism says, I enjoyed Another Brick in the Mall more so than Academia. Well, I agree with you on that. Academia, same thing. Seemed really cool until maybe 2 hours in, and it's like, oh, there's nothing else to do in this game. Hopefully they improve it more, but looking at their Trello page, they do not seem to have a very ambitious plan for what they want to do with the game. And yeah, so I hope that they are just not, that they're operating under the I'm not going to make any promises that I can't keep kind of philosophy. But hey, look at that. There's our inspector. Yay, we figured it out. So now we'll just have additional gates. Geekism is getting a little burnout with Prison Architect style games in early access. Could do with one breaking through and shaking things up a bit. I mean, this is, you could argue that this is basically the same concept too, right? Except like the art style is a little different. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much I want to blame it just on the art style. Do I have too many staff? Why nobody needs to be at these gates or something? What's going on? Shouldn't all my staff be hanging out at these gates? Why are they all just chilling in the main lobby? I guess I need to have an employee room. What's going on? Why will it not let me select that stand? Won't let me select anything. Why can't I select anything? I can select that. That's good. I can't select these gates. Can't select that. All right. Let's save it. I forgot to save it regularly, by the way. I'm going to save. I'm going to exit. I'm going to come right back. So stay around, everybody. Don't go anywhere. And we'll be right back. I'm going to keep talking this whole time. Let's give it another shot and see if that will work. Everything here should be just fine. And we're gonna continue. We're gonna play stream 3. We're gonna load game. Loading Sim Airport CEO. Airport CEO. Geekism says next year looks good for Sims though. Ancient Cities, Tropico 6, Age of Empires. Yes, I'm excited about all of those. Tropico 6. Oh, you know what? They have a new trailer out for the new Railroad game. What is it? Railroad Future or anyways, the Calypso Railroad Tycoon game. Have you guys seen that new trailer? If you haven't, go watch it. It has absolutely increased my interest. I mean, my optimism for that game. The track laying looks amazing. The scale of it looks amazing. Um, it's like highly detailed. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited about it. That new trailer just blew me away. I was worried it was going to turn out to be like Sim Myers Railroad, which was very disappointing. But oh, it is not going to be like that. Like I like Mashinki, which is fun. I mean, I've been a little disappointed with Mashinki, mainly because of the scale. Hopefully Jan will take my advice and make some adjustments to the scale. But yeah, whatever that crazy railroad game that I'm talking about, oh, that, you know, I don't want to get my hopes up too high, because, you know, I've been disappointed before, but it just looks so cool. All right, well, I think we can afford Railway Empire. Thank you, Ikoso. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, check out that Railway Empire trailer if you haven't watched it, the new one that just came out today, because it looks great. Okay, I believe I can open this stand, and we're going to set it for commercial. Oh, yeah, that's right. This one I can set for commercial. We're going to open. Great. I need to connect this one. Connect stand. There. Good. Open. Nope, you're already open. Commercial. Good. All right. I need to close and demolish. Yes. And I can leave as you are. We're actually going to go ahead and leave you open. So I'm going to have 3 gates running now. Foxy asks, what do I mean by the scale? I mean the size of the maps, more specifically the size of the maps relative to the size of the trains and the track and all that stuff. So like in between your lumber yard and your forest, you have enough room to maybe have 4 trains run at once if you set up passing signals for them. You can basically only set up 4 blocks for passing signals. And if you need to have a T-junction in one of those, that leaves you with 3 blocks. And basically you need 1 block to have at the entrance to each of the stations. So you basically have 1 passing block in between your production and your destination. And definitely, in my opinion, needs to be to where the trains and track and everything is much smaller compared to everything else. So hopefully they can make that adjustment. But if you look at Railway Empire and look at the scale of the tracks and trains and everything compared to the size of the towns and the industries, that is what I mean by the scale. Mashinki is just I mean, it's still really fun. I like it. But you can't build a complicated train network. If you watch episodes 4 and 5 of my Let's Play series, it's really obvious where the shortcomings are. You can't run as many trains as you want, and you run out of room for track both. So, like, I'm gonna probably start a new game on it, and we'll see if we can, I'll see if I can make adjustments on it. But yeah, stuff is too close together. I still really like it. It's still a really fun game, but it gets crowded pretty quickly. All right. Let's see. Can I deactivate this? Okay, I don't need to activate it because it's not connected to anything. We need to set up our flights for tomorrow. So, oh, and by the way, hello to Axel. Hello to Noche. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate seeing you, and always happy to have people come by and watch. So thank you very much. Let's look at our contracts for tomorrow. I believe we have completed. That's the Skylink. That was the one for today, right? That we just completed all of our flights for today. So let's look at our offers for tomorrow. 6 flights. Sure would be nice if they start giving us longer term contracts, because these 6 flights a day, having to sign new contracts every day thing is a little annoying. Foxy says you could potentially skip places, just ignore that there's a lumber mill in one spot. Yeah, that's true, but then you end up cutting off. You end up putting you end up putting this line across the middle of the map where you can't have other trains cross over it. So, I mean, you are right. You definitely can do that, but I I'd like to just have like one main line that I can run all my trains up and down, or at least a certain part of it, you know. Icoso's got to go work. Thank you so much for watching, Icoso. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again. All right, 6 flights at 2,900. 6 flights at 2,900. 6 at 2,900. Sensing a pattern here. 6 at 2,900. Well, nobody wants to pay us. I should just go out of business then. No, let's go ahead and we'll take just the first two, Maple and CLM. Sure. All right, we should be able to get 12 flights in tomorrow. So let's look at our flight planner for Saturday. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? Do I not? Why are these not showing up in my flight planner? I really need to have those in my flight planner, or we're going to be in bad shape. They're open. They're connected. They have commercial. They're connected to gates. Do I not have the security? I do have the security stuff set up. Oh, I got to set up security like that. Interesting. All right, does that make them available now? There we go. Okay. Whew. Geekism, just watched Railway Empire trailer. Looks fun. Never played a Railroad Tycoon game before. All right, you're banned from ever watching my channel again. No, I'm just kidding. Railroad Tycoon 2 is one of my favorite games ever made. Railroad Tycoon 3 is also a very fun game. But you know what I mean? Not everybody likes trains. So, you know, that's cool. I get it. All right, let's get our flight scheduled up for tomorrow. Do that one. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to set. Well, I probably ought to try to think this through a little better. I guess we'll just put like 1 hour in between each one. I don't know that I necessarily need to have all these go in the morning. Let's let CLM have some nighttime flights too. We'll run this one from the end. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I have 2? Oh, I did. That's right. There's the other one, Maple. All right. So we'll set this one there. And, oh, I kind of backed myself into a corner there, didn't I? Once you confirm it, you can't really change it. Well, what's done is done. Plenty of room up on the top here. Plenty of room here as well. How did I screw that up? Yeah, oh well. I guess we're going to find out how that goes. Yeah, lots of people don't like trains. Geekism doesn't dislike trains. He just has very little opinion on them. But if it's a fun play, I'll give it a go. Yeah, it's hard. Unfortunately, they're, you know, like Railroad Tycoon 2 and 3, very difficult to get them to run on modern systems. So, you know, are kind of out of luck on that. Foxy mentions A-Train, which is a fun game. I haven't played. I tried playing a more modern version of A-Train, but I really had trouble with it. But the very old version of A-Train I liked a lot. That was, yeah, that was a lot of fun when I was younger. Ticket to Ride. Foxy likes Ticket to Ride. That is a fun game. I also endorse Ticket to Ride when it comes to board games. That's the fast-paced train-based card, or fast-paced. Dang it. A fast-paced train-based card game? I don't know. We had a little fun thing we used to say about that. Foxy says she has Railroad Tycoon 2 on Steam and it runs just fine. Well, maybe I have not looked at that. So, you know what? I'm going to look at that after we're done here. I think I only have Railroad Tycoon 3 on Steam, and it doesn't run very well at all. Geekism is having the same problem with the movies running on newer PCs. It just doesn't play nice with Windows 10. I don't know that game, The Movies. I don't know that I've ever heard of it. Is it about, like, being a director or producer or something? There's a new game coming out called, like, Movie Studio or Movie Tycoon, something like that. That I'm pretty excited about. It looks really cool. I haven't really watched any of our guys go through security. Wow, you can really zoom in there. Oh, and we just missed everybody going through security, so. How are our shops doing? Contract not completed. Oh, we got plenty of time. We are not going to hit the sales budget, the sales target, though. I don't think, with our 6 sales that we've had so far. Over here, did I not, did I complete that contract? What's going on? Huh. Yeah, I've never had a chance to play Empire Builder, Foxy, but I've had other people tell me that it is better than Ticket to Ride. I'd love to get a chance to play it. I should go to there's a board game bar here in Portland. It's like on the other side of the river, so I don't get over there very much. But it is supposed to have lots and lots of games. So I should head over there. I'd be able to play it. One old game I really want to play again is Dino Park Tycoon. I'd like to play Zoo. Is it Zoo Tycoon 1? I liked that one a lot. Oh yeah, the classic lemonade stand on floppies. I remember that from like the Apple IIe maybe. Pretty sure that's where I played it. That was a lot of fun. Geekism says the movies is fantastic. You build a movie studio and can direct the films too. It's a hidden classic of the strategy genre. I'm surprised I never heard of that, but I didn't. So you know, I guess that's what's what. One thing that would be nice is like supposedly these little stopping things have a direction associated with them. It'd be nice if I could see what that direction was. Yeah, Foxy says, sounds like I should check out the movies, except you said it doesn't run well. Yeah. So. I actually wrote a couple of Tycoon games back in the, late 80s on my computer at home. And I did like a stock market Tycoon game that was so much fun. Like my friends even liked playing it. It was really cool. Hey, why did that change color? Like, why are we closed? Do I need to hire staff for those guys? Let's go. Let's look at our instructions here. Build franchise rooms. Sign a contract. Oh, so I do have to pay a penalty if I didn't sell enough stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not good. We're gonna run into some real trouble when these contracts come to you know what I mean? Like when the time comes for the contracts. Geekism says I don't sound old enough to be writing code in the 80s. Yep, nobody ever believes how old I am, but I am. I was in high school in the 80s, but I was writing code in high school. It was basic, like actual basic, not even, what is it? Super basic or ultra basic or whatever. And then I started writing in Pascal as well after that. I never got very far with Pascal. Now, why did this truck use the road, but the truck over here would not use that road? I feel like you're scamming me, game, and I don't appreciate it. That's not the way to treat a nice guy like me. So I'm actually gonna try putting that gate back in there. Small stand. We're gonna see what happens. Maybe it'll work this time. Lots of people using the restroom, and unlike in academia, they actually wash their hands after they go to the bathroom. Good for you. I applaud my little passengers. Not spreading germs and gross. No wonder everybody's sick in academia. I have to say, I am pretty impressed by this game. I am having a lot of fun with it, and I like the complexity, and it seems like, for the most part, the complexity is justified. Like you get rewarded for completing these complex tasks. There's still a little bit of things that need a little extra work, but you know, I mean, it's first day of an early access game. Geekism's got to go feed the baby. Thank you so much for watching, buddy. I really appreciate you checking my stream out. Yeah, thanks a lot. And I'll have to. Do you ever do any streaming? If you guys haven't checked out Geekism's channel, he plays a lot of roller coaster, not roller coaster tycoon, the new one, Planet Coaster, and runs some other games as well. I don't know if he's running this one or not. Sorry, I don't really pay enough attention to other people's channels. But yeah. There you go. Foxy says exactly. Factorio is complicated, but it's so fun. And that is a good point. This is not quite as complicated as Factorio, I don't think. This road thing is really going to get me. Make sure you make your roads 2 lanes wide. I think I'd need to redo my entire airport because of that. Foxy says that Geekism does a lot of PC streaming, so there we go. Keep an eye out for that. Good stuff to enjoy. Oh, look at my runway. That needs to be repaired. I didn't really know you had to do that, but that's cool. How about, do I need to repair my air traffic control tower? No. Boy, my cat is suddenly very jealous of how much attention I'm giving you guys. Quiet, kitty. There we go, all repaired. There we go. Geekism streams every Tuesday at 7 o'clock GMT. Mostly Planet Coaster, but other strategy sim stuffs. This one he will not be playing because it's too in-depth. Well, that's more viewers for me and Foxy, I guess. Thanks again for stopping by. Really good to see you. I always like seeing other YouTubers come on by and check out my channel. And get to introduce them to my fans. It's a good way. We all grow that way. All right, you know something I never did that I can totally afford to do now is put down flooring. I know how much everybody loves to see beautiful floors. Let's do that. Let's lay down some flooring so this place does not look so ugly. Great thing about this game is the flooring is instantaneous. You don't have to wait for construction workers to come lay it down. You just slap it down, and there it is. Uh-oh, I got to sneeze. Boy, excuse me. New Holland's cat sits by the door and wakes him? Her? Sorry, New Holland, I don't know. He wakes him up every morning. My cat wakes me up every night while I'm sleeping because I do not have any doors in my apartment. I guess I could lock him in the bathroom, but then he would wake me up as soon as I locked him in the bathroom. I would never get to sleep if that was the case, and that would be cruel. I'm not about to start locking my cat in the bathroom. Very mean. All right, flight 190 is running late. Which one is that? This one, because it's not getting inspected. Boo! No, I don't want to delay it. I bet you I need more gate agents. That's probably all it is. Let's go, or not gate agents, but whatever those employees are called. Applicants, filter by ramp agents. That's pretty close. So let's hire up a couple more ramp agents right there. Maybe they can take care of the inspections. Hopefully get those planes inspected properly. Let's go back to laying down that carpet floor. Come on. There we go. You're blue. That. You're all blue. To there. I'm not sure where the shop ends. I'm going to pretend it ends right there, though. Alright. None of you are shop, so you're all blue up through there. You're blue down to, say, like right there. Oh, no, that's the shop. Oh, well, too late. I already bluified it. And this is all going to be blue to there. And you're blue. There we go. And we'll give the shops a slightly different color. Like, come on. Brown. Why not? Everybody loves brown. Minnie's favorite color for carpeting. Just kidding. He does not like it when I do brown carpeting in my shops, but too bad. This is not as ugly as the other brown that I was using in the other game. There we go, Foxy. I was just thinking that song from what's his face from a long time ago. That was I had a girlfriend. She loved that song. I must have listened to it 100 times in a very short period of time because she would never stop playing it. That was about the only song that she ever listened to. The silly I'm Blue song. All right. Oh, a little bit of a jam up at the runway. Probably need a second runway, I guess, at this point. Because we've got too many planes coming in and out. Good lesson here. Foxy says, you're welcome for getting that stuck in your heads. Yep, that's why I avoided saying it. Look at our profitability is doing fantastic, but I bet you we're gonna have to pay some penalties when these contracts are not met, when we have basically no sales. Oh. Foxy says, I'm sorry, I can see why you're no longer together. Well, in her defense, she was French, so you know, she didn't have much taste in music. Now, also in her defense, the only music I like is basically Steely Dan, with like a little bit of Supertramp and you know, like other stuff from the 70s thrown in, but pretty unusual for me to recognize any music made after like 1984. So she did like Genesis. That was one area that we could more or less agree on. Shit, these trucks are still stuck there. This trucks getting stuck thing is a little annoying. Not quite sure how to resolve it. Like, this will help. Yunfei81 has got to go. Bye, Yunfei. Thank you so much for showing up. Really appreciate you hanging out and watching the stream. You've been here almost the whole time. Or maybe the entire... I don't know. I can't keep track of those things. But anyways, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. All right. Well, that did not prompt that truck to move. Truck, what do I got to do to get you out of there? And I've got trucks that are just sitting in here too. Do none of my planes need refueling anymore? Oh, hey, look at that. I'm finally starting to get emails again. Ah, Dr. Monroe, I do not care about whatever you're selling. I'm not buying. No, these planes, these trucks, they're not going anywhere. There we go. Now you're moving. But this one does not seem to want to move. So I'm just going to tear the road out from underneath it. We'll replace it here soon. I'm going to go ahead and replace this road like that right there. Hey, there we go. Now he's gone. Frustrating. Guess I need to keep an eye on the rest of the trucks too, make sure they don't get stuck anywhere. So my idea was to expand this airport thing. And I guess I could by tearing stuff out, like tearing this out and expanding it over here, trying to put in some extra gates in here. On the other hand, we're just playing on a stream, right? So is it really going to matter? Because, well, I mean, I might continue this stream tomorrow or something, day after tomorrow. Ooh, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday? Yeah, I probably won't be able to stream tomorrow. I'm having a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. It's already 4:15. They must have just went home for the night. So we must be through our contract there, huh? Did we complete both contracts? Looks like we did. So can we start getting better contracts with these guys? I feel like we have less contracts now than why aren't these guys like renewing their contracts with us? Oh, now they are. Great. All right. Let's see. 6 at 29. 7 at 3,000. All right, well, we're definitely going to accept that one. And then I guess we'll just accept Stripe Air. We've done plenty of work with Stripe Air. And we will go to Flight Planner. We have 4 stands now, which is fantastic. It's Saturday, so Sunday. So we don't need to crowd these in at all. But we do need to be conscious of the of our runway, because the runway is going to get pretty crowded. I also am not doing this really in the smartest way because I just closed off a lot of space there. All right, let's go look at our other one. So I'm just gonna have to just squeeze these in where I can. You're good. Ah, you got enough room. Boy, I could almost fit in one more airline, especially because I have a little extra time to fit it in there. Mitchell McLaren asks, where do I live? I live in Portland, Oregon, Pacific Northwest. I love it here. I've never lived anywhere other than Oregon. And I don't know why I would want to. This place is the best. Washington's nice too. But I love Oregon. Let's see. Let's grab one more contract. 7 flights, $3,000. Sure. We have 4 days. Oh yeah, plenty of time. All right, let's go to the flight planner. And we will do, can I squeeze one in here? Oh, nope, not enough time. Huh. You know what? I guess that's all we're going to be able to do for today, but we can plan the rest of them for Monday. That should be good. There we go. I like how they just don't care when the flights come and go. It's pretty funny. Mitchell says he used to live in Washington and hated it there. Well, I'm sorry. What part of Washington? Did you live in like Spokane or something? Tri-Cities? I could see why you would hate that. Doesn't seem like... I mean, it still seems like a nice place to live, but if you're going to hate somewhere in Washington, I guess that would be the place to hate. Mitchell says, nothing ever to do. Well, that does sound like Tri-Cities or Spokane, or even worse, like some little dinky town in the middle of nowhere. Whatever Washington's equivalent of Burns is. Here in Oregon, we have a town called Burns, which is in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, Foxy, I'm guessing you didn't live in Seattle. Because, yeah, Seattle is lots to do in Seattle. There's plenty of places here in Oregon where you could live there and have nothing to do. Like, I grew up in Salem, and I hated Salem. I thought there was nothing to do down there, and that's still kind of true. But if I grew up in, you know, like Roseburg or something, ugh, that'd have been awful. Mitchell lived across the water from Seattle. Well, yeah, I could see, especially depending. Like, if you grew up in Port Townsend, not much to do in Port Townsend. And Foxy says, like, Bainbridge or Bremerton. Yeah, but it seems like then you could still just take the ferry over to Seattle if you lived over there. Boy, I bet you viewers love it. Love all this regional talk. Hey, Noche, what kind of food carts do you like here in Portland? If you're still around. I think you left already. But I went to Obro's for lunch today. So good. Foxy likes Port Orchard. I don't know Port Orchard. Oh, that's where Mitchell is from, is Port Orchard. Ah, it's close to the Olympic Discovery Trail. I am jealous about that. There is lots and lots to do if you like hiking and stuff. So many parks over there. I agree. But then, like, parks and stuff are kind of like when you're a kid. I don't know. Like, I didn't like parks so much. I mean, you know, we had reasonable parks in Salem and everything, and we lived close to Silver Falls, which is an amazing state park. But I took it for granted when I was growing up there. Now, as an adult, I love all that stuff. Boy, guys, we are doing great financially. You know, what we should do is let's see if we can figure out the baggage claim system, because we have enough money for it, and we're gonna have to learn it anyways. So, go to operations. No. Go to procurement, and we go to baggage handling service. Do not have the requirements for this product. Well, oh, I require a COO. All right, so if we go to staff, the board, COO, applicants. There we go. He doesn't seem so great. He seems pretty great. Oh, I'm not ready to give up yet. And Philippe also seems pretty great. So he's very pleasant and able to handle stress. And Miko is more logical and technical, but he's less pleasant and less able to handle stress. Well, seems like those are the skills that I would want to have. He had a 3.1 at Stenfard. He had a 3.3 at Stenfard. You know what? I'm going to take this guy. He's got a 3.3. I don't really know what difference it makes, but I bet you these guys would like offices and stuff. But you know what? Too bad. So now we go to economy. Economy. I don't know why this is under economy. That's strange. Baggage handling. 19 hours? Shh. We're not going to get that done in time. I need a CIO for all those things, so I don't have that yet. Well, shoot. I really wanted to try to get the baggage claim thing done by the time I wrap up the stream, but I'm going to wrap up the stream at the end of the day here. So we're gonna make it through Sunday, but then I'm gonna wrap things up because I am very hungry and would like to go eat. Not that I need to go anywhere to eat. I have food in my kitchen that I'm gonna eat, but you know what I'm saying. You know what? It looks like we need another bus stop down here. Bus stop wrap bag. So I go to infrastructure, and we go to bus stop rat bag. Haha, charade, you are. And we do that, and then we go to car drop off. And oh, it wouldn't let me put it there because that lamp is in the way, huh? That's right, we'll put one right there. And we'll put that right there. And then I need sidewalks. I like that. So we do that. That's why I've got all those contractors standing around getting paid for nothing. We're going to put those there. Now, do we have enough gates to handle all the flights? Doesn't seem to be any problem. Or not gates, but desks. You know what I meant. Seems like having them staggered out seems to be working out all right. But yeah, we definitely need more bus stops. Even for the, like, can't you guys get onto one bus? I know you're all taking different flights, but there's only like 5 people on each bus. Why can't you carpool a little better? There we go. We've opened up another bus stop. Why don't some of you buses start using that? And where did our, let's put some bus shelters in here. That'll be nice. People should appreciate that. I know when I have to wait for a bus at the airport, I usually like to be able to sit under one of these shelters. That's because most of the places when I travel somewhere are warmer than where I've come from. If I go to Texas or Vegas or something like that. Flight is running late. Do I want to delay it? I do not. Which flight is that? 505? Why are you running late? Oh, because you do not have fuel. No. So I need more fuel trucks. Oh, fuel trucks jammed up in here. Not good. Service roads to the rescue. Dang it. That is, those service roads are really putting a cramp in my style, baby. Kind of a Neil Campbell reference there for the nobody who's possibly ever going to get that. Wow. So I still need more bus stops, huh? I don't know why did he have to go make a U-turn at the end of that road? It's weird. I like that we can get through the queue really quick. Make room for additional flights. Alright, so we got those roads set up, so let's clear this road out. Oh, wow. I right-clicked on this, and suddenly it opened up a whole nother window. I had no idea. TIL. It's pretty neat. How many times can I be doing that? So far, that's the only one. Still. Pretty neat. Oh no, we're out of fuel. No, that's the main tank. Well, why isn't this tank? So I didn't even need these little tanks. Those are just like overflow tanks. Well, shibbity shiboo boo. Mitchell says I should wind the road to come from the right for buses. So have the road go like this? Yeah. Sure, why not? We've got the money. We'll see if they're smart enough to use it. Did they, Now why are you stuck? No reason to be stuck. And what's your story? You also look like you're stuck. Gotta say, this is kind of annoying. There we go. All right. Well, they can drive when there's even just a plan. Ah, Foxy's got to go. Meeting time. Thank you so much for stopping by, Foxy. Always happy to see you. I really appreciate it. And, yeah, Foxy has also got this game. If you guys want to check out somebody else who plays this and has a lot of fun, you should go check her out. She streamed it. She has a Let's Play up. So lots of opportunity to watch Foxy playing. And we can watch this plane run over that truck. Thanks, Mackenzie. Should make the service roads too wide so there will not be a truck backup. Good advice. If only I had known it before I made all the roads one wide. It's like, there's no way I can make that too wide. These ones are all stuck being one wide. I know better for the next airport that I build, though. We're going to have fun on the Let's Play series going through and fixing all this nonsense. Oh, look at that. We've come to the end of the day, which is what I was concerned about. Shit. How am I going to get these guys unjammed? To give it a minute. Maybe they'll figure their way out of that. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to rebuild it on top of there. This is a nightmare. There we go. Oh, it did let me rebuild it on top of there. Why did it let me do it this time, but not last time? Alright. No. Service road. Yes. There we go. Okay. Oh, will it suddenly allow me to build service roads on top of the tarmac? No. Weird. It'll let me build them. Whoa, weird. Okay. What is going on there? Why will it let me build it every square except that one square? Is it because there's a service node there? Oh, game. All right. Mitchell says, thanks for the stream. Catch me later. Yes, as a matter of fact, I do need to wrap this up. So thank you, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you had fun. And if you did, check out my channel. Check out some of my Let's Play series. I've got a Let's Play of this. I've already got one episode up. And we're having a lot of fun with it, supposedly. I really appreciate you stopping by. Hope to see you again. I'll be streaming again on Saturday, let's say. And I hope to see you then. Bye.